Hey guys, welcome back to another settlement tour, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my Kingsport Lighthouse build. So I've turned this place into a Minuteman Navy / Coast Guard main base. It made sense to me that the Minuteman would utilize the water for transporting people and goods to settlements, as there's not many threats in the water in Fallout 4. And it wouldn't take much to get a rowboat and you know, fix them up and yeah, get rolling. But as we can see here, we have one boat which has been fixed up. I considered the fact that getting a boat working would take a lot of resources, and oh, we can see some glitched some glitched birds there. A lot of resources, and ultimately, you know, they wouldn't have too many fixed up actual boats in their navy. So that's the outside of the settlement. So yeah, they're mostly just rowboats, but that's more lore friendly for me. And with this series, I'm trying to keep it lore friendly, but I mean, some could argue it's not lore friendly, but at the end of the day, it's 200 years after the war. It's not like mankind is never gonna advance back to, you know, a more technological state. So there's no reason why they can't, you know, get brickwork and make new buildings out of brick and concrete walls, and like we can literally manufacture laser weapons and ammo with the manufacturing DLC, and we can make turrets. So that makes sense to me. So out front here we have a bay here where trucks leave some supplies that, or take supplies depending. We have a guard here. This little post and a toilet. Outhouse. So we'll head on into the settlement. Directly in front of us we have artillery. It made sense, it's a military facility, I guess you could call it. Military outpost. So it made sense that they would have some artillery here. So this first building here is the communications center, where they communicate with other settlements and boats coming in, stuff like that. They take notes, reports. You can see I've given the guys the Coast Guard hats. Not all of them, but the ones that's their role. We have a ham radio, again communicating with boats and other settlements. So that's the first office, communications room. And then here we have, well, first here I have a,
another day of hard work.
this just reminded me of like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. In that game I'm pretty sure there's a scene where they use a pillory like this and they have guys in it. And because this is a navy place and boats and that, it just clicked, so I put it there.
That's making everyone a bit cranky.
We'll start here. We'll start in the center building. Well, not start, continue. So here we have the barracks. Bed for each settler. There's actually 2 beds on top of the lighthouse as well. There's 14 settlers here. That's including 1 provisioner. So they have suitcases, they have foot lockers, they have some spare shoes, I guess in case they get wet or lose them. They have a place to put their weapon, but it is daytime, so everyone has their weapon on them. So that is the bunk room. In here we have the gym. Got to keep everyone fit. So we have some treadmills, some weights, pictures of other lighthouses. I thought that was fitting. Boxing, little ring here. Build mass with SAS, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Alright, heading upstairs is the cafeteria. all ready for lunch to be served. And then in here we have the diner. Well, sorry, not the diner, the kitchen. Sorry, I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm running on like 4.5 hours of sleep, so I'm trying my best. So here we have some orders of what they need to cook. And a sink and whatnot, oven. Some supplies that have come in from other settlements. We have some fish here, which they caught out on the sea. Some other animal meat. Lots of canned foods for when they go out on a long trip on the ocean. Some nice beverages. Only a couple of Nuka-Cola Quantums, because as we know, they're quite rare. Coffee. And for some reason, that coffee's smoke has gone purple. I don't know why. Weird bug with settlements. Weird bug with my settlement mods. Now, I just wanted to quickly announce that I will be doing some vanilla builds as well. But this series, my modded series, won't be going anywhere. This will continue, but I have an urge to do some vanilla builds as well. So they're going to be coming out alongside with the modded series. So here we have the captain's, like the captain's quarters, well not quarters, office. It seemed fitting that there would be a captain. One thing I did forget to do was give one of the settlers here a sea captain's hat. I did think about that as I was building, but I didn't get around to doing that, sadly. But knowing my OCD, when I find one, I'll come back here and put it on someone, because that's just how I am. So here we have some more offices and telephones and stuff like that, just where they can keep some files and whatnot. A world map. Maybe they're planning on traveling to other continents over some more time. So yeah, we have these walkways which go along some of the buildings. I thought that was pretty cool. And then here we have the generator room, power room, I guess you could call it. Nothing crazy, some decorations. Oh, stuck. So I showed all of that building, so we'll head into this one. Here's the armory. It is a military facility, so they need an armory. I'm kind of thinking that they don't use the navy. I don't know if I'm calling it the navy, but they don't use their boats necessarily for military combat operations, but mostly for transportation because it's quite safe. So let's say they wanted to transport 5 fat mans to the castle, then they would take them on a big boat, as we can see down there. Now that isn't the only boat in the navy, but that's just one of them docked here. Other settlements with water that are connected on the same water system as Kingsport, such as Croup Manor, we have Nordhagen, Boston Airport. Well, Boston Airport is a bit too far away from the water actually. Spectacle Island, Warwick, the castle, stuff like that. They will have a port, even if it's just a tiny one for rowboats. So yeah, we have more stuff up here. More military storage. And nice view along the walkway. And then this leads to the cafeteria again. So we'll head back out onto the street. Okay, so the lighthouse here I didn't do too much with because it's kind of a weird space. to decorate, but I made this bit into the kind of like the workshop kind of thing because the workshop was already there. I thought that fitted. That isn't a word. You can tell I'm really tired. Heading up to the top. We do have a couple of beds here, and there looks like they had some drinks and whatnot. But there is a nice view up here, which is why I did want to come up here. Nice view down onto the dock there and across the ocean. You can see the Pridwin. And there's not a bad view down here either. To the settlement. Okay, we'll head back down. Can I just jump off here to make it quicker? No, that looks a bit risky. Let's not do that. But yeah, I'm thinking once I'm finished filming this video, I'm going to start a new vanilla playthrough. I'm unsure if I'm going to make videos about it because I don't know the format I'd like to do. I wouldn't like to just film an hour video and then upload it. I'd like to edit it and have it quite engaging and stuff like that. So I really just want to get into it and start, but I'm playing with the idea of making like a bit of a playthrough with it, a vanilla Fallout 4 playthrough. So I'm kind of thinking, oh anyway, I'm ranting, but here's just a little farm they started, nothing crazy. Only one of the settlers takes care of this. Yeah, so I was thinking about, I'll just walk down here and show you guys this stuff. Everything's pretty self-explanatory while I explain my idea for the playthrough. So yeah, I was thinking I'd have like episodes where I'd go looting and stuff like that and do quests, and that'd be quite edited down and you know, stuff like that. I'd skip some well, I'd listen to the dialogue, but I wouldn't have it all in there. You know what, let's fix these things. I did scrap them, I don't know why they came back. And then I'd have episodes where I do some settlement building in vanilla, and they would also be edited because I get quite carried away and I would lose myself and forget that I'm recording and start you know, not talking for like 10 minutes while I get into something, and it can be quite distracting doing live commentary. So here's one of the boats docked up here. We have a light soldier here, kind of like a reconnaissance scout, and then we have a Coast Guard guy as well. They have a map, ham radio to communicate, some reading material when they're out and bored, toothpaste, soap, some first aid, a sign here just in case they run into some super mutants. They know how to deal with them. They have some supplies they either picked up or are dropping off. Treasure chest, I thought they were fitting. And this thing is run with the power generator here, and it connects up to a rudder there, which is actually a telescope added by one of my mods, but it was the closest thing I could get. And you know, use your imagination. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that playthrough if you're interested. Just leave a comment with your thoughts. If you're not interested, let me know, because I don't want to waste my time putting in all the effort editing the videos and stuff. I'd just put up the settlement tours, but if you guys are interested, let me know. So here we have a couple of what do you call these things? God, I don't know my boat stuff. Piers, I think, right? God, no, there is a jetty. God, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, they have some rowboats there with some life floaties in them, one in each. Here's, I didn't really show this. This is just like a perch where they can come and look out, see any incoming ships and stuff like. Ooh, pardon me, stuff like that. But yeah, lots of storage there and all that. And there is another walkway down here. Oop, excuse me. So yeah, I just repaired this pier. It's a pretty small settlement. I'm so used to making massive settlements, like the sanctuary build, which took me, I don't even remember how long it took me, but it was a lot of hours. Like, I probably worked on it nearly every day for a couple of weeks, like a little bit here and there. And then some sessions I'd go for a long time. So doing these smaller settlements, I think, man, is this even, people even going to think this is cool? Because I didn't spend like I think I spent a week on this. I had a couple of days off. I've been playing The Witcher. I just wanted to jump into another game, and I've never played The Witcher. But anyway, I'm ranting. That's neither here nor there. I hope you guys enjoyed the settlement tour at Kingsport. I had a lot of fun building it. Something different. Again, it's another kind of spot in my lore. All my settlements kind of add to the grander scheme of the Minutemen and the Commonwealth. Slowly rebuilding it, but one settlement at a time, and yeah. But if you guys are interested in the vanilla series and settlement tours, let me know. Leave a like if you like the video and the tour. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my other videos. Yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate everyone watching. Here goes our provisioner right now. But yeah, sorry if I don't know if I sound that tired right now. I just sound like me to me, but I did just have a nap and wake up and had something to eat, so. But I wanted to get this video out because I had this settlement done. I think I finished it last night. I added in the settlers and went to my Hangman's Alley and picked up the supplies from the armor and stuff like that. I'm running low on heavy combat armor though. I need to go to Gunner's Plaza and farm some more. Anyway guys, see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.